Hello there folks, welcome back to Barbarian Assault, where we pretty much got, I'm already done with this, but as I said, I was a man of my word, and indeed, I've decided pretty much to go over this last time, as it were, and oh man, yes indeed. Actually, you know what, I think I'll do it here for a change. Yeah, indeed, I've been sort of experimenting a bit with this sort of setup here, as it were. And yes, you see, you're probably noticing that, I think from the last video I've always stuck with the red area. And but here's not bad. Also, I forgot to equip a Dragon Defender, you moron. Yeah, always something missing there. Probably that's I'll go back and get that fixed and that. I mean, it's not major, but it helps. Now, you may also notice something slightly different since last time, way back, oh god, May or June of, no, probably not, I think either July or August of 2017. So yes, it's been well over a year and a half since I last covered this. Indeed, oh the joys. But yeah, essentially, what I've been trying to do here is keeping an eye on, sort of, what I've been doing, as it were, But, alright, enough of the whole pausing and all that. So, essentially, what's happening here is, there's now an activity bar thing. So, you may be wondering, pretty much, I can now AFK the rest of this, as it won't go down far enough. And I can just pretty much sit here on my sword, do sweet FA, and you can still kind of get away with it. So it's like, because what my strategy used to be, and this worked, but it also worked against me, because essentially what would happen is about, so anywhere from like 2 of the teammates to about a third, in some cases, I think in a couple of cases was actually half the fucking team went AFK, and there was no way. And this led to a much higher rate of failures. Like instead of being once every 50, 60 rounds, it was more like 1 in 8 to 10, or even probably 7 times in a row if you had it really bad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back out just for a bit, and I'll get a couple items, and yes, I said couple, we know it's just a Dragon Defender, but yes, this is the first one here. Alright, give me my Dragon Defender. Alright, and the second one, it's a great toy horse. Yeah, you may be wondering, what, like, yeah. What indeed, but it's something that I'm fairly excited to have a bit of fun with. Indeed. Just say nay to gambling. Ah, man. Yeah, I'll show my other forward trolling that I only stopped doing and because I've actually fucked up doing it. And And yeah, this is the other one. Just say nay to gambling every single time when the match starts. Oh, gotta love that though, eh? Also, these twats don't even realise there's a fucking guy underneath them. Oh, no. Oh dear. Oh man, but yeah, fun times, fun times. So yeah, alright, I'll check here, and seeing as I'm kind of curious, I know, I might as well have a bit of fucking fun while I'm at it. Yeah, it's actually hilarious as well. Yeah, no, just the whole sort of, as I say, this is the sort of, the lesser form of trolling, like, the one I'm about to do after this will be very juicy, I must say. As I say, I don't really have to even fill that up anymore. I'm only doing it out of obligation to show you just the rates and that, But, oh man. Indeed. Yes, oh yes. Seeing the fun that I get up to. It's funny, realising after this Pest Control that I'll actually be done. Like, I won't likely... that would be done, and just done with Pest Control for good. And you know, like, I'll never come back here again after this. You know, don't know if I feel sad about that or not, but as I say, it's actually not that bad because people often complain that it's really fucking slow, but it's actually not. And in some ways, it's actually been a bit fun. And you know, but as I say, you know, the Pest Control community is a bit, how shall we say, they're a bit of a passionate bunch. I'll say that much. Very much passionate. You know, like, when they want to express something, they do so in a very strong, brusque, kind of, well, I suppose loud is one way you could describe it, also very, yeah, passionate manner. And you know, like, they really want to get out there. And it's pretty much just wherever it goes, really. You know? You know, it's just fucking hilarious, really. Yeah. Oh dear. Also, some cunt's ruining my dance, so I keep hitting me. I don't know who it is. It's probably... No, is it that one? I don't know who's hitting me. Some cunts. Also, the how the fuck did a brawler get in there? I've seen some daft things, but I've never seen a bloody brawler. Oh, cheers, yeah. Guy fucked up. I don't even know if I was paying attention. But alright, here's now where I get to the really juicy stuff. Are you about to see what's the guy called? Some Ice Poseidon level kind of shit. Yeah, in case you're curious, Ice Poseidon, pretty much, he's another one of those, he's not right at the bottom of the barrel, but he is kind of notorious. In that maybe, I suppose, lighthearted way like a friend was. Yes, indeed. We're about to do some very... It's kind of, depending on who you ask, it's either just some harmless fun or it's like disrupting the game, which means it can be something you can ban people for. Yeah, I had a bunch of reports on that, but I suppose I'll get a bunch more tonight. Let's see. Oh boy, we're going to have some fun today. And yeah, oh dear. Yes, we are. And yeah. And it's just funny that, because I remember, yeah, that's the thing with Ice Poseidon, that pretty much he started off with doing all that, you know? And you know? Yeah, I'm pretty much going to be a daft cunt. Yeah, just say nay to gambling. So yeah, I'm pretty much now going to just intentionally... Yeah, they just don't respect... yeah, pretty much having a ball here. And it doesn't matter with the whole points thing and that, but I'm pretty sure I'll come up with that, saying that because we noticed and that you were basically being a lazy shitbag, and that, yeah, you're not going to award any points. You know, I know some people are taking this quite seriously, and that's the one, this sort of thing, introducing Castle Wars. But, yeah. Oh dear. Just say nay to gambling. Right, twat. Boy. Oh, so somebody died there or not? Oh dear. Yep. Alright. Oh no, wait. The guy's actually going to live. Thought he was going to die there for a moment. Or maybe he is. Maybe he is. Yeah, I'm just chilling by my buddy here and that. Look at that though. Oh dear. Just say no to gambling whilst being a fucking annoying prick with the doors. Yes. Oh man. God, I love that though. Say no to gambling, yeah. I'm not doing as good as I normally would be, but I'm just like fucking about. It's the kind of thing that, you know. Oh, I mean, what can I really even say? You know, I'm just having a ball, you know, fucking about. Alright, well, I suppose since I'm not really focusing much at all, I might as well talk about, yes, some more news. Why don't we cover that whilst we're kind of just fucking about here? Yes, so, alright, first one, beginning of, no, actually, no, there's actually a lot happened here in late July, holy shit. Alright, first one, some peeking, yeah, there was a glitch here where apparently if you died, like, some do with like how you got hit a certain way, if you pretty much, yeah, if you got hit a certain way and if you died and that, I can't remember how it worked. It was either that you died but you didn't lose your items the same way, like somebody else, or just didn't really appear so you could be grabbed for anybody, or I think it was if you got hit a certain way for somebody who was trying to targeting and that, then pretty much you would get hit for yeah, pretty much, you know, you lose all your items and that, you know, because it counts an NPC death. Oh joy. There we are. Yes, no clip, and indeed. Oh boy. Actually, you know, the funny thing is, if I run out, and I don't see that cunt damaging in that, then I'll eventually cause them to lose a game in that as well. And the only reason I've never done that before, because it meant I would lose the points as well. Yeah, that. Oh, so holy shit. Oh dear. Yeah, alright, back to where I was going. Alright, so yeah, pretty much that glitch on that was something that was making peeking not so fun. And essentially, yeah, it was sort of mucking up the peeking scene. I mean, as I say, one of the ways of sort of tracking where how good bad peeking is actually for one of its most classic weapons and now the price of it. Yes, the Armadyl. And indeed, I find that, yeah, with the price going down to like lows, what was it, just over 40 mil now? Yeah, it's pretty bad. When that shit used to be like 25, 30 mil, it's not looking good. Not looking good, we'll say that much. And that's also bad because it means Korea is just a little bit more worse. And somebody died. Dude. Oh man. But yeah, so let's see, what's the other news and that. Oh, but we've already finished with this one. Yep. Lack of zeal. Basically, you did fuck all, so we're not rewarding you anything. Just say nay to gambling. Yeah, so what's the other one? Yeah, I think they made a bunch of integrity changes at that point. And so essentially, yeah. Yeah, no, pretty much the whole thing was like just. Oh dear. Yeah, somebody got through it. Yeah. Yeah, just say nay to gambling. Well, fucked up that one as well, but anyway. Yeah, so this was around the time they made a bunch of changes to PvP and like deal raggers and people like not really, like they were risking, kind of not risking, like the whole untradeable sort of things. And this was how they came up with that whole, what was it, items that break sort of stuff. I think they added a bunch to that. You know, I don't know, barrels was one thing, but there was others like the fire torso, the fire cape, probably several other items and that, like. Yeah, the barrel dragon rune gloves things and that was always fun. Yeah, a bunch of items that pretty much, yeah, it was always a risk with that. So, basically not really something I really care about, but it affects a small niche community very much, greatly so, yes. Now, this is a juicy one. This is something we want to talk about for a little while now. Yes, it was a dear fellow by the name of Motplox, yeah. Basically, he's not the kind of fellow, actually, if you recall back, I think it was in one of the prayer videos in that, you know, dealing with construction, yeah, the Gilded Altar. Essentially, yeah, right, you know, near the end of it, I was talking about how Motplox, basically, I did used to frequent his chat, but, yeah, the end of it, essentially, yeah, a certain sort of a fixation and that, with the whole sack, as it were, and that, and essentially, yeah, the guy actually, you know, pretty much, you know, took upon himself to actually talk to me on his girlfriend's account, or then girlfriend's. It's actually not made clear if that's the girlfriend he has now or if it's somebody different, and I've never been actually sure about that one. But alas, you know, yeah, there's some news and that to cover on that, which is so fun. Let's see. There we go, time to have some fun. Now we're getting the good stuff. There we go. Yeah, report disruptive behaviour, even though I'm going to be doing this for another 10 minutes at most. There we go. Oh, joy. There we go. Just say nay to gambling. No. Boy. But yeah, essentially, the whole thing here in regards to Motplox is that, yeah, it had to do concerning not with another episode of, yeah, that, but something completely different in the form of, what was it, his brother's passing and that. It's a very touchy topic for some people and that, but I think the news regarding is not the fact his brother passed away and that, you know, as I say, honestly, I don't really. For somebody who, it's really interesting because the problem is if you say you don't care and it's like, it comes off as being flippant and almost borderline like, you actually like that sort of sad event, but it really isn't. It's just, I think I was more interested in the fact how he handled it, and it was questionable to say the least. Very questionable, in fact. The whole thing of like how he needed monetary support and that, which I guess with him having not been, like he's not got a job, he does like sort of, oh nice, yeah, you know, the fact he's sort of not really a big YouTuber, and now he's only got about 140, 150,000, so, you know, he could be in a position where he kind of needs to ask for a bit of support here and there, you know, and it's just like, yeah, that. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, I do like my fun with the trolling. Oh boy. Yeah. It just say nay to gambling. Oh. But yeah. So, essentially, how we handle it was through Patreon. The whole thing of, I think it was largely to do with how I think it was initially 5,000 to pay for the funeral and all that, you know, but then it later rose to something like 10,000, 15,000 and 20,000. It kept raising, and I think that's understandably got a lot of people a bit, it rose a few eyebrows to say the least, and I know this particularly, in fact, I'd like to talk about it as well, because this is, I remember the topic specifically on Reddit, only lasted like about a couple of days, or no, maybe not like that, I think maybe 6-8 hours, and then, whoosh, gone, like, no trace of it left on this old school subreddit, and that's really interesting. That's a whole topic itself, the whole, like, selective modern, like, you know, the whole, like, it could consider witch hunting, but then for others, like, we'll let it pass, and it's another thing with spark markers and that as well, you know, posting that actually quite recently, was saying about how he's really toxic and just generally, you know, ungrateful towards his supporters and that, just generally being like, yeah, kind of representing the cancer side of PK and just sort of like speaking down to people and fans and all, and how that sort of subculture is kind of encouraging the PKing scene. It's just like, yeah, I've never really liked PKs, if I'm being honest, you know, and that's kind of one of the key reasons why. But just interesting that that's one of those threads that got yeah, blocked, and you know, like, yep, no longer exists, and that, you know, man. Indeed, blocking. Oh, man. Rad indeed. People are getting pissed off. Indeed. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't even know if I'll get one of these persons that completely blocked without any damage. But, you know, it's like, this guy's a term. He's like, you know, I want in. I want in. I think I'm going to get him. Just say nay to gambling. No, I think I locked him out. Yeah, just say nay to gambling. Alright, so I reckon that'll be enough of that. So yeah, essentially how I feel about the whole circumstances regarding his brother is, I don't know, it's a sort of effy way of monetizing and that, you know, the whole, I think he even, not long after that, he made a stream like with his sister and that, you know, and the whole thing, like, yeah, on his channel and that. But when I look back, and this is actually, I actually checked earlier today, in fact, yeah, just gone. And that, you know, he's deleted a bunch of videos. I'm pretty sure some others as well, because it just seems like, yeah, you know, that's all gone now. So pretty much, I think he's now went inactive and incognito, hiatus, and everything that comes with it. Indeed. It fucking is. Ah, man. Well, that'll be the last time I will be seen there again. That's me now completely done. Nothing more to do on Pest Control. Yeah, the last thing I had to do was just being a bit of a fucking twat. And that's now officially mission accomplished. So, I guess with that said, been fun, great toy horsey. I actually picked this up in that. I think it was the second or third wave in that. Or not wave, the second, third time around, just picked up, and you know, I was like, oh, interesting toy, I'll just carry along with me, and that's what I did. But you've been fun, and now I'll retire you here and that, where I've got my own grey toy horsey. Or no, was it grey? No, it was brown toy horsey. Featured that in one of my very early statistic photos, but alas. So, I guess that'll be it for the news. I think we've only got August and September, like, yeah, only like 7 or 8 different events left to cover it, and that's it. We're pretty much caught up to speed, so probably I'll cover that. I mean, with this next boss here, it's again a big one, like with the Corporal Beast. You know, oh, actually, no, I remember here. No, I had 4 I've got to do. This is, I've only covered like very nice, so the next one, as you may figure, is Abyssal Sire. I will be in the non-traditional method and that, but I'll be covering that hopefully soonest. But yeah, this one's going to be even bigger than the Coral Beast, and I don't even think I'll get through the whole thing first, but alas, you may know what that is, but perhaps not, but in due time. Till then, folks,